Hello, this is Scott Blumenthal, and welcome to another edition on the Hot Corner. On the last episode, we told you a little bit about why we think the NFL and its future is a little bit cloudy, and now we're going to tell you a little bit why the future of the NFL is so rosy. You could take a look these days around the sports landscape, and you could see that really no one is watching baseball. Everyone tunes in to the NBA and NHL playoffs, but they're really not invested in the regular season. That's kind of the same for baseball. But the ratings are soaring for the NFL, and each year last team received a check for, I believe, $197 million for their television rights, and that deal is going to be taken off the table, and those papers are going to be thrown away, and each team probably going forward starting next year will receive about $400 million, so double that for their television rights. And that's because right now it's the only way advertisers can get to us in terms of the viewing audience. Right now with DVR and everything else that exists and TiVo, people are flying through commercials. But NFL is watched live because the scores are right there. Sports are watched live because there's so many outlets to find out what happened that usually no one DVRs a game and then comes back because they can't hide from the final score and they want to know what's going on. So it's because of those marketing dollars, because of the advertisements that are taking place in-game, that the NFL product and those advertisement spots are so valuable. Why you see the astronomical prices that sponsors are paying for places, not only in weekly NFL games, but also playoffs and Super Bowl, which is the king, which is upwards of $5-6 million for a 30-second slot. So there you have it. That's why the NFL, we've talked a lot about head trauma and things that could potentially insurance backing that could take down the NFL. Meanwhile, because of the ratings, because of everyone tuning in to watch it live, advertisers are all over it. So it's why the NFL is really dominant in the sports landscape now. Again, always follow the money. And if you follow the money, it leads to the advertising dollars and everyone watching the NFL live. So that's my advice today. Follow the money, and you'll learn a little bit more about the NFL. And I appreciate you joining me, Scott Blumenthal, for another edition of the Hot Corner. Thanks very much.